Hello students, welcome in another session of XII Computer Science Paper 1. So let us proceed chapter 3 C++. Students, in previous session we have seen how to create class, general format of class, and also how member functions of class can be defined outside the class definition and inside the class definition. Okay, now in today's session I am explaining how to create object and also members of class using accessing members of class using object. So let us see what do you mean by object. I think you know already what do you mean by object. Object is a basic runtime entity. Object is a basic runtime entity and object is a variable. Object is a variable. Why it is called as variable? Because object, when class is used at that time when function access in class through object. So first create object for that class and then access functions whatever declare in that class. So object is a variable. But what is the data type of object? Data type is a class. So an object is a variable whose data type is a class. User have more than one object for a class. Means you can create more than one object of a class. Whatever you want, how many objects required for that program, then you can create more than one object separated by commas. Now see syntax, how to declare of object, or what is the syntax to declare object. See, class name space object name 1 comma object name 2 comma object name 3 comma etc etc. Okay, finally semicolon is there. Semicolon means terminated that statement. This is the format or syntax of to declare object. See the example, try 1, then ob1 comma ob2 comma num comma z, then semicolon. Try 1, what is this try 1? Try 1 is a class name, and after this because first is a class name, then space, then name of the objects. Now in this example, try 1 is a class name, then these are 4 object names are declared here and it is separated by commas. You can give any name for object. Okay, so ob1 ob2 num and z, these are the object name. So here 4 objects are created. Just see example. Now accessing member functions of class using object. Now whatever member functions declare in class, how to access that member function using object. Now just see how to declare object. Now see how to invoke the member function declared in class. See the syntax, object name dot function name in bracket actual argument. Object name means whatever create or whatever declare object name in main program, that object name right here, then dot is a operator, these are very important. Okay, and then write function name and in bracket actual argument. Actual argument means when in class function member function is declared, at that time suppose you access or you declared argument in bracket, then actual argument means whatever data type depends on data type, then store the value, give in direct in main program. Okay, it is called as actual argument. Give the actual value when calling the member function in main program. Okay, understood? How to declare object, class name space object name 1 object name 2 object name 3 finally comma, and how to invoke the member function through object name dot function name in bracket actual argument. If argument is passed, then write actual argument in bracket, otherwise no. Okay, suppose more than one function declared in one class, then again write second line object name dot another function name. Okay, like this. Now see, the private data of class can be accessed only through the member functions of that class. Means already I have explained private public. Private public is the access specifier. Okay, it is also called as visibility mode. Private means only whatever declare data or member functions under private access specifier, that data or member functions or what variable access only through the functions. Okay, to use a member function, the dot operator connects the member function and object name. Just now see how to access the member function. Object name dot function name. Okay, now join these two things using dot operator. Okay, and the dot operator also called as a class member access operator. The dot operator also called as a class member access operator. Just see OB1. What is this OB1? OB1 is a object name. See here dot. Okay, and then display here open and close bracket. Open and close bracket means it indicates function. So object name dot function name in open and close bracket, then semicolon. Okay, understood? Now see example. First include header files. I think you all students starting include the header files in C++ programming, iostream.h and conio.h. Already what do you mean by iostream, function of iostream and conio.h in last year. Okay, now see class definition. What is the syntax to declare class? Class name, begin, private, variable declaration, public, variable declaration or member function declaration. Okay, and then semicolon. This is the syntax of class definition. So just see example. Class is a keyword. Try1 is a class name. Okay, then begin sign, then public. Why here public access specifier is used? Because you can access any data anywhere in program or in a class. So always remember, just declare all variables or member function in under public access specifier. If you have to declare private, then you can't access that data. Now public colon, then void display. One member functions here declare void display. Then end of class. See here end of class means here semicolon is given. Okay, that is important. So it indicates end of class. Student, this program write outside the member function outside the class definition. Okay, so here display is a member function, class is a try1. Now write the actual definition of this member function. Now what is the syntax to write the member function outside the class definition? Return data type, class name, scope resolution operator, member function name in bracket, actual argument. Okay, now see how to definition of member function. See void, no return data type, then class name is a try1, then scope resolution operator, then member function name is display. So right here member function name, then begin. Okay, just write one statement here. Cout C++ is a OOF language, means object oriented programming language. Okay, this is the actual coding in this display function. Now end of this function. Now student, suppose we have to write this program in C++ editor. This is run or not? This program is completed or not? No. Why? Because here void main is not there. Always remember, in any program or in any programming language, maybe it's C++, C, Java, okay, always remember main word is there, void main. Void means return data type. Just main word. Main means always when program is run or compiled, at that time compiler goes to first main, and through main all program are run. Okay, so this program is not completed because here main is not there. So see main program. Okay, now void main, no return data type, so here write void then main. Now begin. CLR SCR means clear the screen. Then in class, try one class, which member function is right? Display. Now how to access or how to invoke this member function? Through object. So first create object. Which class? Try one. So what is the syntax to declare object? Class name space object name. So here class name is try1. Give any name for object. So here A. So A is a object, try1 is a class. Now access or invoke the member function. What is the syntax to invoke the member function? Object name dot member function name. Okay. What is the object name now here? A. Then dot. Then display is a member function. So A dot display. Okay. Open close bracket semicolon. Means call member function. Now end of main program. Don't write here semicolon. Always remember only semicolon given at the end of class. Okay, otherwise no. Now this is the complete program. Now student, how to run this program? Suppose you entered in C++ editor. Okay, now first compile it. If error free, then run it. Then at that time first pointer goes to in void main, then clear the screen, then go to try1 A, means create the object for this class. Okay, then pointer goes to A dot display. If pointer goes to A dot display, then it jumping here display. Okay, then run this function. Okay, whatever write in function, that statement is run. After end, again back to main program, means here. Okay, then end of main program. You notice the output, just C++ is the OP language. Understood how to run it? Now see one more example. Include both files, then again class declaration. Okay, class definition, not declaration. Now see, suppose atom is a class name, class is a keyword. So in this atom class, begin public. Under public access specifier, two variables are declared, int num, okay, and then int cost, and then one member function is defined in atom class. So void get data int a int b. Now see here, in this member function arguments are declared. Okay, what is the syntax? Function name in bracket actual argument. Now see, it is called as arguments, but it is temporary for that function. Now see, first member function is defined. So begin. Here num is equal to A and cost is equal to B. Then end of get data function. Now what is the meaning of this statement? Num and cost is a main variables. It is globally declared. Okay. Now A and B, these two variables declare in only get data function. So A and B are a local for this get data function. These are the local variables. These are the global variables. Local variables means access only through this function. Okay, means outside this end, this A and B are not accessed. Now see, num is equal to A, means whatever data stored in A, that data stored in num variable. Same like whatever data stored in B variable, that data stored in cost variable. Now next, one more member function is defined in atom class show. Okay, void show. Now begin cout double quotes number is equal to A. A write without double quotes because actual value will print. Okay. Now next cout cost is equal to extraction operator. Okay, B. Now slash n means to print new line cost value. Now end of show function. Now an end of class. Now what is the difference between previous example and in this example? In previous example we have to write program member function outside the class definition. But in this program member function write inside the class definition. Okay, means see, after writing these two member functions, then write here end of class, means this is the before this end of class write show member function and see here get data member function. In this program two member functions are defined. Now create object. Why create object? Because access these two member function. Student, one more thing is remember, you can write member function in any order. Okay, means suppose void show right here, get data right here, no matter. But after invoking member function, that member function calling serially. Serially means which member function first call, then which member function second call, which member function third call, depends upon that program. Okay, now here two member functions are defined. Now first create void main. Okay, write main program. In main program create object for class. So item OB. Okay, OB is a object name, item is a class name. Now invoke the member function. Now student, in this program which member functions are called invoke first? Show or get data? Obviously get data, because here first input data are stored and then in the show function display whatever data inputted. Okay, now invoke get data function ob.getData in bracket 20 and 55. What is this? This is actual argument. Understood now? What do you mean by actual argument? This is actual argument means, see here, why here write only two numbers? Because here two variables are declared and data type is integer. So whatever data type depends upon data type, how many variables are declared, that arguments passed in main program. Okay, so ob.getData 20 and 55. Now next is ob.show, then call or invoke show function. Okay, these are the member functions, invoking member function through object. Now end of main program. Now how to execute or how to run this program? First pointer goes to main program. After entering main program, then pointer goes to here. When pointer come out ob.getData, at that time pointer jumping to getData member function. Now here A store 20 and B store 55. Why 20 and 55? Because in main program pass two values in getData function 20 and 55. So this value transfer in member function. Now num is equal to A means what is the value stored in A? 20. That 20 value stored now in num variable. same like as 55 value stored in cost variable. Okay, now end of this function. After ending this function, pointer goes to next statement, means ob dot show. Then ob dot show, then again jumping to void show. Now execute this. Okay, execute this statement, whatever write in show function. Cout number is equal to a, cout cost is equal to b. Means now what is the value in a and b, also you can write here num or cost, no problem. Okay, a store 20, b store 55, so here 20 and 55. Now end of show function and finally end of class. These two functions declared inside the class definition. Okay, now after complete this member function, then again control back to in main program. See here, end of this main. Understood how to execute this program? Now see student, suppose you difficult this actual argument or pass this argument. Okay, so see one more example without this actual argument. Same program. See class definition, class declared atom. In atom, public is declared. Under public access specifier, two variables are declared, num and cost. Get data member function are defined. So see here, void get data. Now here no any arguments are declared or no any variables are declared. Okay, just write open and close the bracket. Now how to store the value in this num and cost variable? So using cout or cin statement. Now cout, enter the value of num and cost. Okay, why num and cost? Because here num and cost variable are declared and data type is integer. So cout, you know what do you mean by cout? Cout means just print enter the value of num and cost, this statement. Now /n means print the next line. Now store the value in through cin statement. So whatever entered value at the runtime, that value stored, first value stored in num variable, second value stored in cost variable. Now end of get data function. Now one more member function declared show. In show member function, just display num and cost value, means number is equal to, means what is how to display output on screen. See, number is equal to whatever value entered num, that value number is equal to suppose 50, then number is equal to 50. Okay, so whatever write in double quotes, that statement or that word print as it is on screen. Okay, now next cout insertion operator /n means new line, means next line to print cost value. Cost is equal to what is the value what is stored in cost variable, that value be print. Cost is equal to cost, and end of show function and end of class. Okay, this program also write in inside the class definition. Okay, student, you can write outside or inside, whatever you want, or easiest method you can write it. I think you inside the class definition it is easy method. Okay, because outside the class definition, that is the proper syntax are given, means return data type, class name, scope resolution operator, function name in bracket, argument, declaration. Then write first declare member function in main under class. So inside the class, that is not necessary. Directly you have to write under declare the member function, whatever coding write that function, just write down. Okay, so end of this class. Now create the main program. Main program means invoke these two functions, member functions, void main, in main program create object. Now atom is a class name, so atom ob is a object name. Now ob dot get data, first get data function invoke and then show function will be invoked. Now if get data function is invoked, then pointer goes to get data function. Okay, first execute these all statement whatever write in get data function. If end is completed, then again back to main program. Okay, then invoke show function. These are the member functions in class, or invoke member function through object. Now end of main program. Now see how to compile this or how to run this program. First go to always remember pointer first go to main program. Whatever write outside the main program, that data call in main program. Okay, these are very important. So first pointer goes to main program, and whatever write outside the main program, that data or function execute through main. Then if pointer come out this ob dot get data, then go to pointer jumping pointer in get data member function, then execute this statement. Okay, execute this statement under get data function. If pointer come out this end of get data, then pointer goes to back to again main program. The next statement is ob dot show, then again pointer jumping to show function, then execute this show function, whatever statement write under show function, execute this or print this number or cost value. After end of this show function, pointer back to the end of program. Okay, in this way run or compile the program. Understood? Inside or outside, or how to declare object, or how to invoke or access member function through object. Understood, student? Now end of this session 5. Thank you.